Good afternoon. We'll start with our disclaimer. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Hey, what a day we had today in the Emini. Buy 11s to 16s. First sell was at 29. Really not too interested. Everything that we saw all day long favored the long side. And part of the guess was that we didn't think that Trump would go back and rescind or say something against his weekend commentary that he thought that the United States and China would get a deal because it was the right thing to do. So I mean, the market went up. Again, just for your notebooks right here, going through market numbers, 3.5 points is kind of, every now and then they do that now these days. So a 53.5, a 2703.5, a 25.9650 can get you right in at the market's edge. And today the high was I think 53.75, so we're looking at 40 points for the day session, and that's a pretty good day, all things considered. Probably the best trades today, if you missed getting long in the 17 to 18 area, or our 20 EMA trades. We had a couple of those early, and before lunch that got you in really right. And then right up here at the top is a retest failure, a P. We've got people short, and you say, great, Charlie, okay, here's a P and there's a P. We caught people long. What's wrong with that trade? There's nothing wrong with that trade. They got stops above 50. It's a great trade. It just doesn't break. So on a 3-bar rule or letting it go for a while, you're out for a scratch. Right here's a P. Oh, fabulous, Charlie. Caught some people long up there. That trade works out. Right here is a B, a P, a B, little 2-bar trade right here. Come on, Charlie. That's not 53.50. The market goes a lot higher. That's still, small winner. A B right here. No worse than a scratch. This little area right in here, that is a loser. Just playing the patterns off the screen. So, and once again, the idea of, really getting short here on move, pause, move is what we're expecting would be pretty low. So again, just knowing the rules, how the market operates, and the rest of it can really, really keep you on the right side of the market. And we were on the right side of the market today in the evening, so we had ourselves a heck of a day. Inside day on Fridays, action. Got a seller at 26.50, got a buyer at 26.15, and we managed to trade in between those. Inside day says trade it tomorrow. We don't have a lot of news. We've got small business optimism index and PPI. There's our move out of the middle, and if we were on 5-minute screens, we'd have 2 K splits that would show little B's working its way down. So again, and this stuff works. Just get in there and learn it. And the neat thing about learning the profile is every market looks the same through the profile. Every time frame looks the same through the profile. So you're learning something that just covers everything, which is really cool. Okay, assuming a close right here at 26.30. Got this single print right here. Got this little extension up in F period at 40, so 34, 39, sell 1. And we'll take a look at it in the morning, then 44, 49, sell 2. On the buy side, 21, 26, on the assumption we can get down and get below 30. If not, it'll be 26 to 31, but we'll try. Looks like we're going lower right now, so we'll make 21.26 by 1 and 11 to 16 by 2. Those numbers should seem somewhat familiar. Okay, tomorrow is the 3-year auction. We expect treasuries to be sideways to higher, especially if we get a little help from the E-mini. Longer term, I do believe treasuries are headed lower. Inside day, trade it, which makes sense for the auction. And right here, weakness in the E-mini has taken us up. Our buy zone this morning was 16 to 20, and the low was 23, so we didn't get close to our buy zone. The sell zone set up nicely for us. So right here we are, 31 to 03, sell 1. I think we're going a little higher in London, 7 to 11, sell 2. On the buy side, 21.25 buy 1, and then 13 to 17 buy 2. But hopefully some of my enthusiasm and some of the stuff we're showing you is increasing that for you too. This should be fun. You should look forward to it. You should approach every trade. Oh, that looks like a reasonable trade. Give it a shot and see what happens, as opposed to, oh my God, I need this trade to be here tomorrow. Those are the you can't approach trades with that kind of attitude. You'll become very discriminating. You'll miss a lot of trades because you don't want to take them. Okay, 8 to 12. Well, let's make it 4 to 8 right here, number 1. 11 to 15 in London, sell 1. 19 to 23, sell 2. On the buy side, right down there, the last rotate down was 23, so 24, 28, number 1. 17, 21, buy 1. 9 to 13, buy 2. And gold held in there really, really well today. I don't know if it was because of Syria or what, but whatever it was strong today. Higher low, higher high, good strong finish. F1 says find a place to buy it. And before lunch we talked about how if you had to make a trade at the market, it would still be from the long side. Everything was pointed higher, and we made new highs into the close. So we've got this little thin area over here, most recent in the market's memory. Looks like we're going higher. So we'll try for a 42.44 in London and 48 to 50 come London. And on the buy side, 35.37 buy 1 and 30.32 buy 2. Says, I never did get that, whatever it was you wanted to show me. So you can email it to me, or you can put it in the room and I can copy it from there. Crude oil, strong day. Some of that in the morning was certainly associated with strength in the stock market. Inside day right here, trade it off the F1 screen. And got a seller at 55 to 61. We're at 30, so well, that's resistance. 50 to 75, sell 1. 64, 64 and a quarter, sell 2. Buy side, the breakout came at 12, so 63, 63 and a quarter, buy 1. And 62.50, 62.75, buy 2. We'll have the APIs tomorrow, which might give the market some support. Demand in 2018 is ahead of where it was in 2017. So we're arguing about how much supply. And Venezuela could be the ace in the hole. Who's going to end up owning Venezuela's oil fields? If you had to make a guess, it'd be China. They don't have to spend that kind of money. Don't have to stick their neck out. It will fall to them anyway via lower open price prices. Had a nice strong day in the euro today. Looks like we've got a buyer below 123, perhaps a seller above 124. So the F1 screen says find a place to buy it. Strong market, enough buying to get through 124. I mean, I don't know. So 124 evens, plus or minus, sell 1, 24.25, sell 2. But look how square that distribution is. They're just, where's your central price? Like, maybe 23.60, somewhere in there. 23.50 buy 1. I think we'll probably see some selling in London tonight. And 23.25 buy 2. That does it for this April the 9th, 2018. Cesar, I'll be right with you. I got to get a couple of things done before I do that.